Hello there, Booktube. I am Ariel, and I will be doing this new to Booktube Tag because I thought it'd be a good start to what I want to do with my channel, since I have been around for a while, but I haven't actually done anything serious with my channel. And this tag actually comes from Between Chapters. I actually got this inspired by my friend who also did it as well, who goes by Paper Fairy. I will link them both below, and we'll get started. 1. Where are you from? I am joining you from my dorm room in Santa Fe, New Mexico, but it's April now, so I will be going home in a month or two. 2. How old are you? I am 24. 3. Why did you join Booktube? I joined Booktube because I have a lot of books to read that I actually never finished, and I thought it'd be a good start to read them. I'm also a creative writing major, so for that I will be reading a lot of books as well for a lot of my classes. And 2 of my friends actually started their own channels as well, so I thought it's pretty inspiring to do for amazing girls. 4. What is the meaning behind your channel name? The reason why my channel is called Nerdy Birdie is because it's actually the name of my blog, which I'll also link down below as well. And Nerdy Birdie focuses on geek culture, and it used to be called Nerdy Birdie, and then I changed it because I thought it was easier that way. 5. What types of books do you read / want to talk about? I primarily focus on young adults because it seems a lot easier, and when I want to write to a target audience, that is the audience that I would want to write to. I do read nonfiction depending on the subject matter, and historical fiction depending on what catches me of the story. 6. Who are some of your favorite authors? My favorite authors are Neil Gaiman, Samantha Shannon, Sarah Gruen, Meg Cabot, and Douglas Adams. 7. What is the last book you read? Last book I read was the e-novella to the Meg Cabot's new novel in her Mediator series, which is a series that is about a girl who talks to ghosts. And it has been one of the books that actually got me through high school, so I am deeply in love with that series. 8. What are you currently reading? I am currently reading several books. I would list them for you now, but it's going to be in the TBR. 9. What do you use for bookmarks? I actually use anything for bookmarks. I use pieces of paper. I actually use a lot of things for bookmarks. I use pieces of paper. I use postcards, cards, anything that I could possibly find. But I actually do have real bookmarks as well, as I try to. So I will probably do a post about these another time, or a video about these another time, and so I would want to explain to them more. 10. Show us your TBR pile. There are actually several ebooks that I need to read, but I'll show you what I have for my partial pile of TBR books. The Journalist and the Murderer by Janet Malcolm. J.R.R. Tolkien's Sigurd and Gudrun? I think that's how you pronounce it? I don't know. 3 Messages and a Warning, contemporary Mexican short stories. Galileo's Daughter by Deva Sobel. The Map of Time by Felix Palma. Beautiful and the Curse by Paige Morgan. American Gods by Neil Gaiman. Fangirl's Guide to the Galaxy by Sam Maggs. 420 Characters by Lou Beach. The Bone Season in the Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. And I'm also waiting on an ebook on the Merit of Unnaturalness, which has to do with the Bone Season series. 11. Which do you prefer, hardback or paperback? I prefer hardback typically because when it comes to planning out hardbacks, you get a nice gorgeous cover, and on the inside, you know, I mean, how gorgeous is that? Ebooks or physical? Depending on the situation, I would typically have an ebook because it's fairly easy to travel with, and I normally just rather have my Kindle around with me. Would actually rather have a physical book most of the time because I just like the pages and everything like that. Owning or borrowing. And when it comes to borrowing books, it makes it difficult sometimes, but even if it's a book that you don't like, it's really helpful when you borrow it. 12. What book or series got you into reading? The first book that actually got me into reading was The Velveteen Rabbit. That was a book that I've had since I was 2 years old, so I don't really know what to do with it all the time because it's just a simple little paperback. But what really got me into reading was Harry Potter because my grandparents always bought me the books when they first came. I may not seem like a fan, but I am. I just haven't been into it in so long because I drifted away from it. The only thing that is missing from it is I'm actually missing the last book. I've never read the last books. Also the Giver series because I really liked the imagery of it, from it going to society where everything's just plain and boring to this one little kid having his own adventures about color and everything like that. It really inspired me. 13. How did you discover Booktube? I had seen Booktube around YouTube before. I just never really focused on it. I just never thought of it as something that I could actually get into until I got here. So I thought it'd be a good idea to focus on some of the books that I actually get around here. 14. What challenges do you think you face with your channel? I think some of the challenges here would be trying to read everything on time, trying to get new books on a college budget, which is like nothing, and trying to focus on the difference between schoolwork and this because I get distracted a lot. I sometimes just want to continuously write all day. 15. Where can we find you? You can find me on several social media platforms. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, my blog, nerdy-birdieblog.blogspot.com. I'll actually put it down there as well. Instagram as Nerdy Birdie Girl. Like I said, I'll put all the info there. So this is actually my third time trying to film this thing, so I hopefully just get it down this time. I thank you for watching this video, and hopefully I'll be reading a lot more around this. If you have any recommendations for me at the moment, I would love it. I'll try to get it. If I will see you later. Bye.